BDS cannot go down the front of this composition. They want to make sure that it's not straight front to back in that sense, but that actually works away from what they drafted to before that. Gwen, Misfortune, normally want to fight in a single direction. Was seen on a ward just beforehand.
Ooh, that's a decent catch backwards from Xmatty. Flash for flash, traded two, in fact, stuck against the wall. Xmatty's got the shot and first blood. Thunder is dropped and the dragon has been started. Vizichachi stepping forward. Call of the Forge God, where is it? And he's thrown backwards, knocked out. Look at that damage! The re-engage and fly away. Edate stays alive. The bullet time does not do enough. It's interrupted halfway through. But can Agresivo finish it all up? That's 1-2 kills for Astralis. A reply back as Younghun goes down and Astralis are not done yet. Edate started the fight. Edate's running away from the fight. Xmatty's going to be a little bit late, and yes, are not going to be able to hold the fray. That's a knock-up onto Synchron. The chains are caught. Zach comes out as well. Here's Xmatty. Can he find the bullet time? The tower's been secured. Dropping down, make it rain. No further follow. That's a re-engage. Younghun once again goes too far forward. That's not the direction.
You're really left with just hoping that Time Catch W hits. And
does it hit? Does it hit? Does it hit?
Oh.
Yes, it does. A two-man knockup. Oh, gets Synchron. Some flying miles. He was thrown in the air once again. And the timing is the best. 20 seconds before the next dragon. This will allow Astralis to push this middle wave. They're going to go for a fight. They're going to go for a fight. Xmatty's got the bullet time, waiting to channel it if he can. He's going to dash backwards away. The Chaos Storm is pushing him out the fight. The Chaos Storm has killed him. He couldn't even press R. That's a double for Dayon.
Nuclear Int maybe has an angle. One of the better ones that BDS have had. He's off of vision, and now he's not. Astralis,
poke him with the stick. Do something. Call of the Forge got thrown into the pit, and it is secured by Synchron. He couldn't start the fight, but he could find the dragon. It's at the cost of Xmatty and Agresivo's lives. However, now Astralis are trying to hunt down multiple members more. None of the carries are meaningfully harmed, so two inhibitors will be exposed. What is happening there? Xmatty goes in, forced to flash out as well. Bullet time is available, starts to be channeled, and it is instantly stopped. He cannot get a full channel. Double kill for Cobby and three members of BDS trying to defend the Nexus turrets.
BDS, they don't have any way to engage. They can't close them down.
They don't indeed. Still two members are down. That's a great searing charge. And BDS are being obliterated under their Nexus.
I look at this Sion, and I like it if you're even, and you can actually hold that door closed for a little while and maybe allow Wukong a bit more freedom to find that engage. I think Wukong's going to be very important for SK. This is time going towards those more late game objectives and saying, oh, okay, no time to talk about that.
Dun, 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 dun. No flash, no ulti. Certus is low. Certus is dead. First blood picked up by Mad Lions Alioya.
Right now, considering some invades into the bot side.
Well, take a look at the engage here. Gilius throws out the Cyclone, but the re-engage from Mad seems to be better for now. Super Mega Death Rocket flies in, does not find a target, but finally the monkey is down. Gen X hits a wall and cannot engage the fight, and Certus is forced to flash for his life. Mad Lions are not done yet. Hopping over the wall, Armored picks up another, and that will be a near ace.
You don't have that.
To get him to safety. That is a big engage from Gilius. The follow-up is fantastic. SK Gaming connect with everything. Do they have the damage? Kaiser is down. Here comes Kaiser. Dredge lining his way in. SK are surrounded. SK are flanked. SK are low. SK are in so much trouble. Gen X tries to buy some time as all of a sudden the damage is going onto Niski. He's low. He's flashed for his life, and he's not done just yet. The first to fall is Treat. Mad Lions have managed to crush SK. For a moment, it looked like they were in trouble. What I really like though is it's on a level of control and coordination. Another fantastic initiation, but where's the damage? Where's the damage? Finally, Niski's going low, but buys time with the Golden Globe, and nobody else has been injured. SK Gaming have been squashed by the wallets of Mad Lions, and for one last time, Gen X is the last man standing. It's taken out under his Nexus turrets. That is the ace for Mad Lions. 15 kills to 2. Infernal Soul, and it was a slow start to the race, but it was a crushing end to the game.
Victor obviously does scale very well into that late game, gives you great zone control as well with the Chaos Storm.
Oh my god.
It is Corky.
Oh, Vitality really want to win, don't they?
Schlatten and VTO are closing first though. Perks on his way. Irrelevant going in as well. Glacial Tomb a possibility. Haru flashes from the Spectral Maw, but now VTO's not in the best of spots. He's going to have to flash as well. Call of the Forge God goes down and burns as well. Perks dives across the wall. Schlatten will fall.
The game's not completely over for Misfits just yet, but they might look for a dive here. Here's the disable on the tower.
Turn off the tower. Final chapter coming in, and it's the last page of the eulogy for VTO in the mid lane.
Perks owns their bot side jungle right now at 12 minutes in. If VTO steps up on this mid wave,
package in, VTO, final chapter coming out once again. He's rooted in Perks with the second Valkyrie. An option, Vitality a little bit split. Alfari by himself right now, but Alfari very tanky already. There's the call of the Forge God, and Misfits locked up in a choke point. Perks looking for the damage across the wall, can't quite land it, but the final chapter will lock them all in place. Vitality advancing, charging towards Misfits. In 2020 Summer, who got their first kill 12 minutes 50 seconds into their second game. So one of your records has been broken, Cajal, because you're on that team.
No, they're going to get a kill. Don't die, Kazi. Make sure the record stands.
The record stands. As Misfits still without a kill. They get their first 15 minutes into their second game. Vitality denied a perfect game. Kazi, the slow hits. Schlatten diving forward as well. Abyssal Voyage onto the backline, gets a good knockup. Irrelevant still trying to do damage, but Perks has got away. Final chapter going out. Kazi will be sacrificed by Vitality. Misfits do find a pick in the bottom lane.
That's more likely. Just send 5 members towards one lane and try to collapse on someone. In that case, Kazi ends up falling now. They're in a 4v5. I think Vitality's going to take it.
Alfari not quite there yet. Call of the Forge God, a possibility is Irrelevant dives in. They're looking for Perks, but they just don't have the damage.
He's alive.
Jumps away, still alive across the wall. He rattles through Misfits. VTO stunned. He tries to get away, but there's no escaping Haru today. Alfari dashes in and headbutts VTO to death. Heartbreaker in, Smite a possibility. Smites, of course, do the same amount of damage, 900 apiece. So Schlatten could do something huge for Misfits here. Is on a ward. He'll clear that out. Kazi looking for him. Schlatten low. 3,000 HP on the Baron right now, but Vitality don't even want it. They just want to turn onto Irrelevant, and he will be made exactly that by Perks and by Alfari. Dawning Shadow.
Perks is down.
Kazi 1v3ing.
Corky Rockets.
TP behind. Alfari going with the call of the Forge God. Devour can only get onto one, and there's the knockup as well, and Perks is in perfect position. Lay down the red carpet and burn your enemies upon it. VTO has to flash away to try and escape. Alfari not having any of it as he tries to chase him down, and with a Bellows Breath, he will meet his match. Schlatten trying to trade onto Kazi, but just can't do enough. A double for Kazi. Vitality clean up the fight, and they'll turn back towards the back. There's a lot of absolution stacks for him to pick up. Haru tanking here as Irrelevant goes forward. Schlatten looking for that flank position, but Perks spots him out. Heartbreaker out, but the root comes in still. Schlatten, final auto attack from Perks will take him out. True Shot Barrage being used as well as Irrelevant is chipped away by that. Alfari, call of the Forge God. The rest of Vitality aren't really in the area to chase this one down, but Perks can Valkyrie forward, and Alfari really does not give a damn. Tanks up all 4 members of Misfits for as long as he likes. The wave is pushing in. He doesn't even need it. Perks goes back in, and VTO goes back to the fountain once again, joined by Mercer. They can hold hands in death.
I mean, there's 8 seconds on Schlatten, so it does allow some kind of 3v5 for Misfits, but I think Vitality's just going to try and end. Perks is going to go towards their fountain and farm some DPM.
8-1-11.
He's going to die. Wait, now Schlatten's Corky! It's the Viego insurance!
Alfari now stunned up as well, and Bob tries to jump back onto him. Haru coming in as well. Kazi is still pretty strong. 2 items on this Ezreal, and he will be the one putting down the DPS. Perks gets the int out of his system, and Vitality finally return to winning way.
You can even go for the Nautilus, you can very easily go for the Alistar, or you can put an Enchanter next to Draven. I think whatever they choose to go for here, it really works for them.
These are very, very experienced AD carries at this point. Patrick played in the finals, Ups has played in finals.
You definitely have. Patrick stepping forward here. Ignite going down. They're looking for the concussive blows. The stun will hit onto Hiller, saying he's going to be forced to flash away. He goes down as well. The spear's available, and Patrick will rip them back up Upset now trying to trade, cleanses away from the concussive blows himself. Patrick still putting the damage down, won't have the win back, and Upset has to flat.
Took the W, jumped over. Hilly might be caught. No flash.
Razork here, they're waiting just around the corner. He's going to jump in. There's the Guardian Pock onto Mickey, and the chase is on. The hook brings him back, and Mickey will die. Razork secures it. Marcoon's going to have to run for the safety of his tower as well. Can decoy back down to about 600 HP, and Razork will meet him. Finn's going to have to flash the ward. Razork chase, knock up, audaciously charges forward, and takes the kill onto Marcoon. Now trying to trade as Nuke Duck comes in. No flash, of course, on Razork. Marcoon is low, but Nuke Duck halts his way forward glacially. And Razork, Audacious, one more auto would be enough. Now, Humanoid can come across, Hillsing down to half HP. The Dragon resets down to about 1,500, but of course the Rend into Smite combination is so big here from XL. Rend into Smite about 400 HP. Mickey trying to get away from this, puts up the Unbreakable Smite, is secured by Marcoon. Razork will fall 1 for 1 so far. Hillsing has the flash, has the Blast Cone as well, and Patrick will not flash.
Marcoon will be in trouble for a little bit, but his team's on the way.
Marcoon needs to use the decoy pretty well here. Will dodge away, but the chain still connects. Mickey's on his way. Wonder going forward with the needle work, and he is met by 3. Razork's already been able to take one though. Mickey trying to get the damage down. Patrick flashes across the wall. Needlework still coming in, but Wonder now locked in the midst of 4 members of XL and nowhere for him to go. Can try and dash across the wall.
Right now, Herald spawn. Looks like Fnatic won't contest it. They could play for mid-tier 1 or force their way in here, but then you're face-checking a Brown.
Hillsang's going to be the one to face-check the Frozen Tomb with a cannon brush. Just melts him.
Well, it wasn't a Brown, it was a Lissandra. Still kind of frail your ish, and you get CC'd up and die.
Looking for a fight alongside it. Humanoid now running down.
Oh, they're diving. Wonder, the tower will die. Wonder has no way out of this.
Yeah, Wonder caught up in the Cyclone. Humanoid is here, but he only lands the chains onto a minion. Wonder goes down. Meanwhile, Hillsang caught out by Nuke Duck, who misses the Everfrost. Razork diving forward as well, but he's all on his lonesome. The exhaust comes out. Razork trying to heal up with the Gore Drinker. Patrick's going to get knocked up here as well. Hillsang lands the hook, and Humanoid dives in, but the Immortal Shield Bow is exactly the Patrick. You can't kill him!
They want to try to force a Baron. They need a numbers advantage, or at least look for some kind of turn.
Even Kalista doesn't have the strongest auto attacks to take it down. Upset though, pinged with the Winter's Bite. Locked in place, has used the cleanse, will flash the wall, but the chase is on. Face call, Cannon Barrage, Upset down. Patrick on a killing spree, Humanoid looking for some damage himself. Razork goes in, Mickey's the only one low. Nuke Duck with a Frozen Tomb down towards the bottom side. A double now for Patrick, and the chase continues. Ring of Frost lands onto 2. Finn with the barrel takes Hillsang's head. But 25 minutes in.
Oh, and engage.
XL looking for a lot here. Stopwatch, Razork going forward. Crescent Guard coming out, but Patrick untouched. Glacial path forward. Patrick doesn't have too much damage as Wonder comes back in. Finn looking for some damage himself as Wonder just melted by Patrick and by XL. Patrick flashing forward, and XL are feeling themselves. A double kill for Patrick. Triple inhibitor would be their target. Mickey chunked out though. Hillsang with a good hook. Marcoon going to be rooted in spot, but the Cannon Barrage goes out and Upset's down to half HP. Mickey now going in with a Glacial Fissure as well. Hillsang trying to survive, but he just can't against the dive threat that is Nuke Duck. And now only one Nexus Tower remains between XL and only their second ever victory versus Fnatic. They lost 13 times, and 13 is unlucky for some, but perhaps not for XL. Humanoid trying to do what he can, but Patrick is still untouched. Unless you can get on the Kalista, she will rend you asunder.
Trimby's just shaking his head like, God damn it, man, why do I have to play against this?
Well, it's like, he has to play Time Catch, right? You have to have that Devour to save your AD carry in these situations.
Renata also works pretty well as well.
A little bit more willing to look for these plays. Odoamne going in. Bellows Breath has been used. Oh, Broken Blade missed the knockup. The counter knockup coming out. Here's the call of the Forge God. Mawang's going to try and join. Cyclone, a possibility. The Brittle passive on Broken Blade as well. He tries to turn it back around. Yakos falls for first blood. Broken Blade will get 1.
2 dragons towards, for them, sorry. Around 10 minutes till Assault will be mountain. Cancel on the base using the protocol there.
Cancel. Odoamne doesn't really have anywhere to go. Fate sealed. Looks like Mawang's looking towards the mid lane. Larson going in as well. The Everfrost dodged by Camps, but you can't dodge the Cyclone. Targum's trading here with the Demonic Extension down towards the bottom side. Demon Flare just needs it, but Trimby flashes. Targus pulls him back with the Never Move.
Dragon spawning soon, and Rogue want to defend it, but Dragon spawning soon. So you've got this kind of lull state where both teams are just hovering around mid. Maybe we're going to fight.
Mawang flashes forward, flash away by Flack, and Mawang looking for some damage on the Camps. Second Cyclone coming in. Com puts down a Shuriken, but Mawang just too deep as Flackhead was able to flash away. Top lane tower could fall as well as Broken Blade goes in. Dawning Shadow enough. G2. 2 kills across the map. Flackhead no flash. Targumus no flash as well. Mawang in the pit with the Dragon. It does reset. Larson pulled back. Pops the stopwatch. There's the hostile takeover. Big Ankle still gets in. Trimby with a bailout, but Comp can't be bailed out by anyone. The Dragon Dragon still for the taking here for G2. Marang able to get 1. 3 against 3 now. Rifto still charging forward. Marang, Larson, and Odo trying to do what they can, but Jankos, no real engage tool for him anymore. No flash, no moonfall. Broken Blade can try and do it. The smites secured by Marang.
He's looking at the backline of Rogue right now. No one wants to finish this Dragon. They want to find an engage before that happens. Marang looking for the flank. He can blast on over the wall.
Odo rooted. Takes a bit of a chance. Marang looking for that flank position. Could go in. Jankos onto the backline. Immediately, Comp is down. He's bailed out, but he can't survive. The Dragon resets, and Larson now on the backline trying to do what he can. Caps putting the damage down is a double for him. Odo Omne trading against 3 down towards the bottom side. Trimby coming in, trying to save Marang. They will get Caps. Trimby, though, will not be able to save his jungler. Odo chased away. The rest of Rogue lie tattered in the river. Odo will fall as well. Hostile takeover, a possibility. Broken Blade has TP, and you can see Rogue trying to react to this. Jankos looking for it. Hostile takeover goes in, but already Trimby's down. Larson's going to try and trade it around. Comp from the side, putting the damage down, but Larson has to pop the stopwatch. Odo Omne going in. Comp out forces forward. Dutch is away from the face shield as well. Broken Blade, though, on a rampage now is the rest of Rogue. Are just melted in the top lane. Targamas unkillable. G2 unkillable. Currently in the LEC, they are on a 14-game winning spree, and Trimby will not be able to defend against 4 of them. The Nexus in their sights. XL, Mad Lions, and G2 undefeated still.